Watching movies and dying inside. Watching movies and dying inside.
Hi there, gang, and welcome back to Watching Movies and Dying Inside. Today we're going to look at Steve Miner's 1994 film, My Father the Hero. I kind of know what the plot for the movie is about, in as much as it's about a teenager who pretends to be dating her own father to impress another teenager, I think. The teenager is played by Katherine Heigl, and her father is played by Gérard Depardieu. Oh, it's also a remake of an earlier French Gérard Depardieu film. I don't know what to expect, because the premise is... There's a lot of ways this could play out. So, anyway, let's get to it.
Watching movies and dying inside.
Call the front desk and tell them we need 2 bedrooms.
You heard them? They all booked it.
Can I explain something to you?
Katherine Heigl's acting isn't terrible, she's doing a pretty good job selling, the teen angst. I hope we see a little bit more of the character, sooner than later.
I'm going to the beach.
Oh my god. Oh.
What was the matter?
What are you wearing?
Okay.
My bathing suit.
What,
you don't like it?
So the oh my god, Katherine Heigl is wearing a thong. I'm probably gonna blur that because it just feels weird. Hope we see a little bit more of the character, sooner than later. Yeah. So there's a lot of tension because she's flirting with older guys and wearing a thong. Yeah. Cripes.
Well, be careful, 18-year-old, because high tide comes in at 3:15 and you'll be stuck out here.
Is this guy the love interest? He looks like he's like 25. Jeez.
A friend.
This is like the third time Gérard Depardieu has taken his shirt off in this movie. So...
When I met Andre, I was a runaway. I was into dope pretty bad.
Really? You were?
This is such a bizarre idea for a comedy film.
That's when Andre found me. He turned my life around.
Yeah.
So he's like a father to you.
Yeah. Everyone assumes this creepy guy is into children, I guess. I mean, at least there's an element of reality. I can't help but note that I'm saying this over a wacky water skiing scene. This plot is actually really messed up. The whole point being, she's trying to convince this guy that she's in a long-term relationship with her own father in order to get him to notice her.
Andre would like to play. They insist. Come on, everybody. Give him some.
This ought to be good. Yeah. Hey, look, give the guy a break.
I haven't mentioned this, but Stephen Tobolowsky is one of the guys from Scranton, also at the resort. And, he never disappoints. Ned.
Ryerson!
Like even for little girls. For little girls get bigger every day. Thank even for little girls. They grew up in the most delightful way.
Okay. Oh my god, this is This is actually hilarious. This is... You know what? I gotta give it to this movie. This is... Everyone thinks he's dating this child and hates him for it, so... Oh, you know what? My Father the Hero? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, actually hilarious.
Are you out of your mind? What the hell were you thinking about?
You're yelling.
Of course I'm yelling. My daughter tells some stranger that her father is her...
Lover!
Oh, God. I hate that word.
Yeah, me too. Cripes.
So graphic.
Yeah, jeez.
You don't look sick enough.
Yeah, she's trying to convince Ben, the 17-year-old, who doesn't look like a 17-year-old, that her lover is actually her father, is dying, and he's going along with it. Why is he going along with it?
Isabel, do you hear me?
I wonder why they never show her face.
Gosh!
Okay,
What are you doing?
that was a funny gag.
Who's there?
Gotta hand it to him. It's still a little creepy that it's a 17-year-old going after a 14-year-old. I mean, I guess he thinks she's 16. So... Is that Emma Thompson?
Were you listening just now?
I mean, that would explain why they've been hiding her face most of the movie. So, that was My Father the Hero. Wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I wouldn't say it was great or a standout movie, and the whole premise is it's not a movie you probably could or would want to make now, but yeah, there were a couple of moments that actually got me. I'm legitimately surprised that I am not dying inside because of My Father the Hero. So, would I recommend it? I don't know who I would recommend it to. If the premise sounds like it's got comic potential to you, then you're probably going to have a ball. You know, I feel like there's funnier movies you could probably watch without even trying too hard. Oh, like Stephen Tobolowsky, Groundhog Day. Watch Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is pretty great, and there's like no storyline in that about an older guy dating a child. Granted, it's been a while since I watched Groundhog Day, so I may be misremembering it, but I'm reasonably sure.
Ryerson!